This is a Fox 4 News breaking news report.
Folks, we're following breaking news tonight. It's been a threat of violence at one of the Metro's biggest employers. It has the FBI and other agencies at the Ford Clay-Como plant. I'm Lauren Halifax.
And I'm Kevin Barry. A person claiming to be a disgruntled employee said that they had explosives, a rifle, and a handgun. That plant in Clay County employs more than 7,000 people. And after the call came in around 5 this evening, workers were evacuated and told to go home. Fox 4's Malik Jackson is out there now. He continues our live coverage now. What do you know now, Malik?
Yo, hey there, Kevin. What we know right now, new information is that KCPD's tactical team has arrived. The FBI's tactical team has arrived again. A person called the Ford safety and security number saying that they had a handgun, a rifle, and explosives, and that they were barricaded somewhere inside of this building. We do know that the Clay County Sheriff's tactical team has been inside of that building searching for the source of that threat. And right now, the Clay County Sheriff's spokesperson, Sarah Boyd, is joining me live. Sarah, since that team has been inside of this building, what new information do we have right now?
Yeah, so the STAR team made entry to where the suspect caller said he was located, and they were not able to find anyone in there. At this point, they have not located anyone inside the building. We have called in those additional tactical teams from the Kansas City Police Department, the FBI, the Platte County Sheriff's Office, the Liberty Police Department, and North Kansas City Police Department to help us, because we are going to have to search this entire factory to see whether there really is someone inside who is armed, who is making these threats.
Is the building size presenting challenges for you and your tactical teams?
Absolutely. This is a huge facility, so we are going to have to bring in a lot of manpower, and it's going to take a lot of time to make our way through this, to clear every area of the building to make sure there is no threat inside of it.
We do have reports, though, from the union that represents the workers here at this Ford plant that they've sort of confirmed that there is someone barricaded inside. What is your response to those reports that we have just gotten in the last few minutes?
We're not sure where they're getting that information, but we have not been able to confirm that there is somebody inside. We are going to continue to treat this as an active threat until we can say otherwise, until we've cleared this entire building and find no one, or until we find someone. So we are just going to say right now that there is a threat. We are investigating. We don't have confirmation that there's an armed person inside, but we're going to keep looking for someone.
And if you can underscore the importance of this next question, that right now, to the best of you all's knowledge, there is no deaths and there has been no injuries reported up until this point.
We have had no reports of deaths or injuries. We have not been able to locate anyone in the facility harmed at all. Nothing of that nature at this point.
I do know that you guys said a little bit earlier today that there was a spoof phone number and you guys weren't able to track it down, but the person who made the call knew a name of a supervisor at this Ford plant. Has there been any new information around that and the validity of that call, if this person is real or if it is, like you said earlier, a possible swatting call?
We are trying to make contact with that person again with mixed results. We have not been able to have confirmed contact with the initial caller. So we don't know at this point. It could be either, but we are going to treat it as an active threat until we know otherwise.
Right now, for people that are watching this at home, for people that work here, employees, and people that live in this community, what is the most important thing that they need to know?
The most important thing they need to know is that we have this under control. There are a large amount of law enforcement officers in this area. We have shut down 69 Highway here, and the off chance there's any kind of risk to somebody who could be driving by, we want to make sure every employee of this factory is safe. We want to make sure every resident of this community and surrounding area is safe, and we're putting everybody we can on it to make sure that that is the case.
Last question before I let you go. I do know that this is, as you mentioned, a large facility, which means a lot of people work here, but there are different shifts. Are we sure about how many people were working at the time that this call came in and this evacuation had to happen?
I don't have that information from Ford. We do know they did tell us that they do train and have plans in place to do these evacuations, and so it was carried out in the manner that they were trained for.
Perfect. We appreciate your time. Now we want to toss you to some sound from an employee here at this Ford plant who recounts those moments that she is inside on the line working and they're told to evacuate.
It was pretty scary, honestly. It's like you don't even know what to do whenever you first hear about it, so we just grabbed our stuff and ran.
And I think it's so important to underscore the amount of law enforcement that is here right now. Again, KCPD's tactical team is here. The FBI's tactical team is here at this Clay Como plant, as well as the Clay County Sheriff's tactical team, who has been inside of that building and still to this point has not located that threat. And of course, this remains a very active scene. As you can see right now, Chris, if you can pan, you can just see these are all reinforcements that are coming in. We now see the Missouri State Highway Patrol coming in here to assist with this active investigation. It just tells you the scope and the scale of what's happening right now in Clay Como at this Ford plant. As we learn more, we will bring that to you online and of course right here on Fox 4. Kevin, Lauren.
Thank you, Malik. Malik Jackson live in Clay Como. Still a very active scene there tonight. The important news, though, nobody hurt, nobody killed so far while they try to clear that building. Meanwhile, UAW Region 4 sent us this statement just a few minutes ago. It says that it sincerely wishes for this to end safely for each and every professional law enforcement officer involved. These men and women simply went to work today. We want nothing more for them to return safely home to their families. So we'll keep track of this and bring you more updates like Malik mentioned, both on air and online.